Come one, come all to a beautiful show. It's gonna be...
Just quickly, before we go into it, have you realized like all these sick fucks are like called Bill? You got Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, Bill Cosby, you got Blinky Bill.
Yep, it's just they're all pedophiles.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking human breeding farm. That's so fucked. What does he do with all this stuff? He's got probably a pile of like just dead bodies, just bodies hitting the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the...
And also one of the Bronfman sisters was married to a Libyan revolutionary, Basit Igtet.
That's a mad name.
Yeah, well,
Say it again.
Basid Iktet.
so he was pushing for
Not-
the Libyan revolution, just like
Not
the Clintons.
Not Basit Ijtet.
Osama bin Laden.
Not Al Bashar.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
Did you mean Agasha?
Anyway, go on.
So he's all doesn't give a fuck about the coronavirus. Good on you, Elon, getting that cash.
Heard
But-
he's moving to Texas.
Yeah, probably to avoid taxes. But 30,000 satellites. Like, what are we doing, bro? We're fucking filling up the skies with satellites. What for?
Some may say it will be Lucy in the Sky of Diamonds, also acronymed to LSD.
You're proud of that one.
Not really.
How did you find out about that one?
Don't worry, I got my sources.
Maybe too much Alizé. Opens up your pineal gland.
Not enough Alizé.
At least there's no fluoride in it.
Blue
That
passion.
turns the frickin' frogs gay!
Wait, you got to do the remix version.
Producing movies, Shakespeare in Love.
Which
Tony
is interesting
Awards.
because the favourite to win the Oscar that year was Steven Spielberg
Oh, for what?
for shaving Ryan's privates.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But he
Tom
didn't
Hanks
win.
was in that one, hey?
Yeah, man, he did a
Interesting.
lot of... How
Suck
old
up.
Ryan was, we don't know. But he
If
was
he
under
was
the age
younger,
of
he
consent.
might have won.
Yeah.
In regards to the weather as well, they were saying that. What were they saying exactly about the flying conditions?
Oh, they
for
said
that night?
there was huge clouds, like huge gas clouds, but I think that was just Henry Kissinger and George Soros floating in there.
Yeah. Well, the FAA hired a specialist in Edward Meyer. He studied the weather that night and concluded that it was fine and there was nothing to cause spatial disorientation. So it's another fucking theory debunked. You're right there?
Just so rabbits have different breathing patterns than humans, so and get very hunted by globalists
What?
like Alice from Alice in Wonderland.
Are you saying that you're being targeted by Kissinger?
Yeah. Since
We all are, though.
Yeah, we all. He wants to depopulate the state, as he said in his famous speech. We want the new world order to depopulate the state.
He should focus on depopulating the fat from around his gut.
Should focus on fucking depopulating himself.
Anyways, getting back to topic. Sorry, mate. I got you a bit heated.
Nah, just like mammals tend to heat quickly.
They're not cold-blooded reptilians as
No.
the royal family is.
Oh.
Hygiene. Don't let your kids watch Disney. Stay away
it.
from Caillou.
Oh, Caillou. Yes, do not watch Caillou. That fucks the kid's brain and teaches them to be a little shit, like in the show.
Yeah.
I want to show this, what's it called?
Oh.
I want to show this outfit that I'm wearing today. It's, I just escaped a FEMA camp.
Why are you showing us the arse shot?
Nah, it's just got
What
Ronnie
the
on
fucking
back.
pulling the trackies to expose them glutes.
So you came from
See what you're doing.
You escaped a FEMA camp or Pennsylvania psycho ward?
Both.
It was the psycho ward in the FEMA camp.
Yeah, so I was at remember a couple of weeks ago that I said I was in a FEMA camp. I drove past a FEMA camp out west. Yeah, that's where I was.
Yeah, you were escorted to a FEMA camp.
I was escorted. He called it Zorro Ranch because he was like a mysterious figure, which is
So it does tie into...
yeah, it does in a way. Masked vigilante. I can just imagine.
declothing women, both of them.
Yeah, I just can just imagine what his like dominatrix activities would have partaken in. But anyway, I don't
An
want
egg-shaped sword, one would say.
Oh yeah, we'll get into that. As well as eugenics, He also had a high interest in cryonics, which is as you may see on Futurama when they freeze the heads. But he also wanted to like freeze his egg-shaped penis as well, which is
The Humpty Dumpty dish.
Yeah.
Fucking combined, they shoved it in his fucking forehead. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
which is on the record that one of the sexual accusers came out and said he does have an egg-shaped penis, so we'll have that on the record.
Was it in the autopsy report?
It's also a fucking chode.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, fuck.
Thicker at the base, thinner at the top.
Mm.
Like an egg.
That's it. In order to get in the mindset of Joe Biden, we brought some.
What is that?
Just a plate of
Of sugar? What is that? Caster sugar?
let's just call it flour.
Okay.
And
Why are you making lines out of it?
because we're gonna get deep.
I'm on a gluten-free.
Don't worry, this cocaine is gluten free.
What? What is it?
This cocaine is
Allegedly.
gluten-free. Allegedly.
God damn.
In regards to these some of these states like Michigan, a few whistleblowers have come out allegedly.
And whistleblowers do not mean people who enjoy
Yeah.
sucking the appendage of a male.
No, and it's nothing to do with that. DJ Alligators, blow my whistle, bitch.
Yeah.
Even though with that bitch in that's the governor of Michigan, fucking Whitmer, would like to fucking blow her whistle.
Whoa,
bitch.
allegedly. Allegedly. Let's keep it. YouTube.
Don't worry,
off.
I'm a strong supporter of the Detroit Pistons, so the Michigonians
You get along.
we get
with them,
along, you know.
Yeah.
But in honor for that, I did mention a couple of weeks ago that I was shitting on the mayor of Michigan, and I said, don't worry about it. I'm a Detroit Pistons fan, so for all you video viewers, I'm wearing my Detroit Pistons jersey in honor for Thanksgiving. I don't know if that's sacrilege, but
It's a weird connection, but we'll go with it.
We'll
Fuck
run
it.
with it.
Yeah, fuck it. You're just wrong with it, right?
Fuck you, Mayor Governor Whitmer.
This guy's a fucking prick.
George the Big Dick Floyd.
Yeah, and we're not only saying that because
He's
of his race,
Is
but
that the same bloke from the Habib show?
yeah,
Exactly.
which we'll get into it in
Here
a
we
while.
go.
So what's
was
what-
that? Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
That video was leaked by the turtle. Or the,
Was
Yeah,
it sort of the camera?
Possibly the tortoise may have.
May have been in control of the camera.
Yeah.
Well, Bohemian is to hipster as lubricant is to anal. Hand in hand, mouth in mouth, arse to mouth. Picnics in the park, artesian condiments, art haberdashery, sourdough, fake Mormons.
Non-GMO fruits.
What once was innocent has bled black. I believe that these Bohemians began with fondlings of their souls, creative arts, paintings. We are so great, wise, maybe illuminated intellectuals, but let's gather together, be as one. One emblem, one unity, one uniform. We will congregate in a grove. Cult.
Heavy shit right there. So what he's saying is they drank too much of their own Kool-Aid and they started fucking kids. So that leads into my other thing, right? As I said, I thought it was all harmless and shit, right? Just a couple of boys fucking letting their dicks out. This
But wait.
fucking 5G's been attacking this mouse, not
But-
working on me.
But there was one last thing that you wanted to say about this thing.
Me?
You can read his mind?
Tortoise?
Yep.
I guess to sum it up, these Bohemians have shape-shifted into reptilian overlords.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Innocent children, one step too many, jump back up. In the end, you're dead.
Yeah, well, as the Rothschilds famously said, Fuck money, get bitches.
That's it. And before we go, we've had a late-minute entrance by our informant.
Oh, sorry, we had a guest this whole time.
Nah, he just came in now.
Okay, he just came in now.
And he wants to just give us one line of not a line of coke.
Of wisdom.
Yeah.
Line of wisdom.
We tried to lure him in with a chicken sandwich.
What do tortoises eat? Carrots?
Anyway. Chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwiches. We fucking lured him in with a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
So what fucking nugget of advice? See what I've done there? Nugget?
Yeah, there you go, chicken nugget, yeah.
Are you going to drop on us now, Senor Tortoise?
When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. Now, to harp on Jimi Hendrix's famous quote, how about we rearrange that to, when the currency of love overcomes the love of currency, the world will know peace. Boom.
So what are you trying to say, like, no more mates with money, or... Because as once Pink Floyd said, money... Dun, 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 dun,
Copyrighted right there. That's it, fuck it, we're done, boys. What? He's got more?
Something about, yeah.
Oh, if you want to expand on it a bit, the question is not, is it crypto, is it gold, is it silver? It's, why are we exchanging anything at all? And why is it some intangible thing? Just make it love.
You're trying to go back to the barter system is what it sounds like. I'll trade you my chicken for your daughter. Is that what you're trying to say?
How old's your daughter?
And
older than your chicken.
Your pedophile rings. That's some good news that happened, and more recent news as well. Like, just to keep you guys posted with what's actually going on right now.
With
that
some
we
assistance.
actually have.
We've assisted with this.
Yeah, we actually have information of what's happened. So
the turtle is
it's pretty good.
He broke the case, but that's why he's not here.
The tortoise that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, it's good to see some kids got saved, some cunts got fucked up.
And I won't be eating any Subway meatball sandwiches anymore.
Yeah. Maybe give them
no more chicken.
Yeah, no more fucking pizza, walnuts, no more
hot dogs.
The funny thing is, after the AFP took up the tortoise's investigation, when they said to him, "How can we ever repay you?" all he just said was, "I want a burger."
Simple man,
That's
doing
it.
the Lord's work.
See, bro, Black knows what's up.
Exactly. Speaking of cocktail, apparently or allegedly, he was in a porno.
Yeah, someone linked us to this video.
The tortoise.
And also, I should say he should be charged for murder for the fucking dicking down he gave that poor woman.
Yeah, well, apparently it was on the Habib show.
So that's. We're not gonna link it to the show notes. Do you want to?
Oh, look,
they can do their own
it's
investigation.
If the viewers, if they want the link, they'll get the
Look,
link.
all you have to do is type in George Floyd porno.
Nah, just send us an email.
If you need to tell me that you have to have a Zoom meeting for the lodge members to talk about what happened to George Floyd, that's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
That is a huge problem, because this is going to sound like fucked up and just twisted, but it's the real fucking truth. Whatever happened to George Floyd didn't stop me from eating dinner. It didn't stop me from taking a shit. It didn't stop me from fucking my wife.
And he shouldn't.
The bitch is back,
And the bitch is.
as Elton John sings. Maxwell. Ghislaine Maxwell.
And for those not familiar with that moniker, Ghislaine Maxwell, Ghislaine, has been arrested.
Yep, and it's when I got the anonymous tip with my informant, the turtle. That's why I'm dressed as a New Hampshire county sheriff today.
So what happened? Were you on the field?
Yep, me, myself, and the tortoise busted in, and we were the ones that arrested Maxwell.
Allegedly, or?
Allegedly.
Okay. She doesn't know what a sex toy is, what a vibrator is.
No, apparently not, even though she kept one by her bedside table, I think.
For, as witnesses described,
That's it.
her hairy bush.
Exactly. They're taking care of Ghislaine's
Yeah,
submarines.
And you showed me a couple of Jelane's submarines as well. A photo,
Yes.
photo of her
torpedoes.
on the... a couple of torpedoes. Fucking hell.
So a photo got released of Ghislaine Maxwell last week. Just
Splayed out naked on the beach.
naked on Florida beach. It's Epstein's, they say Epstein's the photographer mastermind.
Well, she was looking like a snack there. I'm not going to lie.
There you go.
We'll have the photo up
Yeah. Top left hand corner.
with a couple of torpedoes pointing right at you.
That's it.
ScoMo?
No, he's house arrest.
Okay.
Yep.
Apparently, ScoMo's cooking some delicious dishes wearing a mask these days. Have you seen those posts?
Fucking shove his own head on the fry pan, that cunt.
Yeah. Big old ScoMo comes out and drops the heavy announcement that...
Good news, everyone.
Yeah.
Vaccine's going to be fucking free.
Yeah, as they say in Futurama.
Good news, everyone.
It's like the worst news. So, so people are going to see that and going to be like, oh, man, a free vaccine. Whoop-de-doo. Where's it coming from? The Oxford University. And
Prestigious university, isn't it?
Yep, and for those who are following the mastermind goblin globalist Bill Gates, you know that he's dipped his
Proverbial dick in the pond at Oxford.
That's it. So one Nelson Aldrich was a financial expert of the setup, and I ain't saying he's a gold digger, but he ain't messing with no broke people.
Americans,
Yeah, he was dealing with J.P. Morgan and the Rockefellers and Carnegies and all these bankers, and they were doing the structure against the central bank of England and Europe, which was run, as we said, by the Rothschilds, and also the Vatican banking system, which was run by the Jesuits.
What the... Mate, these guys got to keep their fucking shoes out of this shit.
Oh, and of course, massive restrictions on the First Amendment. Thank you, Sugar Mountain Zuckerberg, for giving us free speech on social media, and then to jump back in and
Fact check us
and say, no, you can't say that. Where's our First Amendment, buddy? Aren't we entitled?
Apparently not.
Can't even post a fucking YouTube video now. Well, we can if it's talking about like cats fucking dancing
And
or
children,
some stupid
children
shit.
dancing.
Yeah,
A sock on your head would have constricted the blood flow.
it probably is. But fucking, so you want to sharpen your fucking pencil? You put your fucking dick in it because it can fit in the same hole. No, not you, but like
What?
all these fucking people. They think, oh yeah, like look at us, we're fucking, or like you're big fucking globalists. Like who's your daddy, motherfucker? Like you just shut the fuck up, man. Fucking where's your dick?
Whoa, what? Okay.
Anyway, I've just got like I've had a bad week, especially with all these like censorship fucking getting zucked crap. It's just fucking tipped me off. I finally met the
Alright.
snowflake on the top of the iceberg.
One-on-one, look at their camera. You're speaking as Zuck right now. What do you want to say?
Here we go.
I don't know if this is you know what? Fuck it.
Wait, do you want me to do
Zoom
in?
a zoom in shot?
Nah, I'll just fucking say it.
Get one-on-one with the cunt.
Alright, listen here. I don't know who you think you are. Well, we know that you're sorry, I'm talking to the mic. We know you're a fucking globalist. But your platform that you made on Facebook was meant to be for everyone to have like a free
Sense of community, right?
sense
You're
of community, free
trying to bring
speech,
people together.
put people together, just like you did when you wanted to get some fucking pussy when you were in high school or whatever you were.
But he's
'cause
doing what now? Tell him.
you're doing what? You're fucking trying to constrain the pussy for no one to get so you can get it from yourself.
Zucked!
Exactly.
He's in your DMs. He's stealing those pictures.
Yeah,
That
so-
dick pic you sent Mary Nutmeg went straight to fucking Mark.
Yeah, fuck, it's going to all those fucking globalists. They've probably got a whole fucking file of my dick pics.
What are you sending it? You're sending dick pics on.
Or
Where's my fucking message?
Allegedly.
Where's my message?
Asian.
You got something to say?
I'm going to vastly reserve my judgment.
Is this part of your vast necropolis?
It will be. That's why if I say any more, everyone's fucking ears are going to explode and their phones are just going to blow up from the speakers. So I'm just going to.
There was an article that African people said they saw a city floating in the sky and they could hear the traffic as well, like taxis and stuff.
Was that in District 9?
I'm not gonna, did not fuck around. I'm not sure.
We don't know what part. It could even be from where the birthplace of these Tedros Ghebreyesus blokies.
Yeah, it all makes sense now.
Yeah. As they say in WrestleMania, Well, it's the big show.
And that big show isn't the growth behind Weinstein's belly button. It is this whole fucking mama say, mama sa, mama side, as Michael Jackson famously said in Starting Something. And all the info pertaining to these possible connections. There's some accounts, right, that he'll invite him up, like do some subtle shit, right, like, oh, can you give me a massage? Next thing you know, pants are off, tongue is out. Old Weinstein's the little swine going through the trough, fucking eating everything. I don't want to go too vulgar with this shit, but you get the idea.
You could tell he likes to eat out because of the size.
Apparently, he was a big man, and women were scared. Like, imagine that bloke.
Imagine like Shrek just like fucking getting ready to go down on you.
Victor Shokin, and why should you care about him? Because he was investigating Mikola Slovinsky. And then you have
Hunter
that.
Biden's a different, you know.
Yeah, he's a different animal. And then that's why you have that.
Fuck. Go on.
That's why you have that whole video of Joe Biden. Remember, he was talking about, I'm not giving you this $1 billion grant loan
Till someone gets fired.
And that was Victor Shokin, who was investigating the owner of Burisma Holdings, and allegedly,
And son of a bitch,
he got fired.
Woo! Woo! Who knows what's to happen? Look, I'm not here to predict shit, but all I'm saying is, I may have known something I shouldn't have because I stumbled into my garage the other day.
The fuck is that?
And I looked into the light of this the flux capacitor.
Yeah, for the audio listeners, you're gonna have to go on YouTube or BitChute for this one.
So we'll just leave this here for now.
Yeah.
Have it on your side because it's
a bit over here. It's a bit bright.
Yeah, but I don't know. Who knows what that has been letting us know? It's like how they caught the mafia in the late 80s. Bugging fucking Italian restaurants and shit.
I was going to say with a fat slice of pizza, but it's pretty much the same shit.
Pretty much. Hey, Tony, you fat fuck.
Tony, you fat fuck. I'm walking here.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway, Pinocchio, like, just from his background, just a Italian slick. He should have come out and said, like,
Hey, Tony, you fat fuck.
I run the stuff here.
Yeah,
this is my fucking town.
Funny how.
Yeah, but he didn't say that because he was a puppet, and that's what Pinocchio's trying to tell us, that the stars are the puppets getting controlled by the producers.
So was she trolled in Haiti or US? I don't know, but wherever she was trolled, she got off lightly because Bill Clinton stuck his fingers in.
Yeah,
as he so famously does.
He does a few times, and he's not just testing the warmth of the custard
of the water.
tart.
Yeah. What the fuck? What about your mate and his daughter being interviewed?
Bill de Blasio.
Yeah, did you see his daughter when she was being interviewed?
Fuck, it's something I don't want to see. But
she was basically being interviewed, and she said,
she pretty much said that
Biden stole the election.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oops, I didn't mean steal. I mean won."
So all these
words out, bitch.
Fuck me. All these
take more shots of you on the subway with your fucking cunt out.
We had a bit of a forgery last week.
Yeah, got a bit out of hand. Some technical issues arose, and no episode. But we'll make it up to you.
And for those people that keep on hearing the word forgery, you only hear it here. So if you want to hear new words, ghostnutspodcast.com.
So is this going to be added to the Oxford Dictionary, or?
I'm trying to get it in there.
I reckon it starts with a thesaurus because there's a word that's very similar to forgery. I reckon let's get into thesaurus first, and then we'll move over to the
forgery.
No. Chaos.
Okay.
No, but forgery.
It's an uproar.
Is the abundance of chaos and noise.
Exactly.
And you heard it here first.
What they charged her for was 4 counts of perjury. The other 3 only relate to enticing minors to travel across state lines in the purpose of engaging in illegal sex acts with Epstein.
Sounds a bit like she got charged 4 counts of forgery.
And it seems like from her accounts, there's a lot of stories about being abused by Bob Hawke in a zucchini field
Yeah,
at a
or
barbecue. Out of all fucking fields, you get abused in a zucchini field. Probably the worst vegetable.
yeah.
It's like a fucking shit cucumber that you bought. Anyway, I'm not.
But
gonna
as
talk
we
about zucchinis.
mentioned in the past, it's not a parsnip.
No, I think a zucchini would rank lower than that.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
We'll start at the beginning of
Sorry,
this
bro, I just
whole.
had to get that zucchini shit off my chest.
We'll start at the beginning of this whole experience that she had.
Sounds like a crazy fucking series of Round the Twist her life, eh?
Yeah, maybe it was.
Inspired by Round the Twist. Oh, Round the Twist was inspired by her.
There you go.
What? And they're like, how come women aren't allowed in the grove? And you know what their response was? We got people running around pantless with their dicks flailing in the wind. You got fucking Richard Nixon in the corner over there fertilizing the plants.
Dicks on kids.
With these golden showers.
Yeah, we got fucking Nixon with the dicks on.
Right.
Rudolph, Red Dick, Rotting Asshole, Maximilian. This is his full name, by the way. Rudolph Maximilian
Rat
Ralph
fuck.
Borage. That Face Plus Plus app, it must be one of those apps, you know how you put, like, you know, you scan your face and it makes you look younger. Hunter must have used it on Joe.
Yeah.
Probably liked what he saw.
Yeah.
What's he do? He gets a facelift now. Looks like a fucking living corpse.
Yeah.
Like a one-man torso.
That's... Wouldn't said it any better myself.
So yeah, we've got that involvement with the Bidens basically selling out America to the CCP. And then when Trump closed the border early with this whole coronavirus pandemic, what did Biden say? He said he was xenophobic and shit.
Yeah.
And China is not a threat and it's not the issue. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
China? Come on, man.
My son is dead. I got a 10-inch cock, and Hunter Biden is innocent, and Corn Pop was a bad dude, and
All stuff he said.
also everything he said. And
All true.
my son is dead.
He is unfortunately dead.
I got hairy legs.
And those legs are hairy.
That's it. Because as he once said, Corn Pop was a bad dude.
And Jill,
And this is my sister Jill, which I'm gonna fuck tonight.
which he kissed with his mask on after the debate. Did you
Yes,
see that?
I saw that.
Milena walked on stage looking like a fucking dime piece.
Very nice. However, we'll leave Mr. Biden and his son. Which son, though? Talk about Hunter. My son is dead.
That is not true.
That is not true. My
on,
son. Come on, man.
And what the fuck?
Are you sure? Like, that's making some noises
Bro,
there. That,
this thing, what is
Yeah.
this thing? It's making
I
some
don't know, I
strange sounds.
I don't know if you should touch. What the fuck? Whoa. Who are you? Like, look, I can't say who I am. I can only tell you that I am from the future. And just to let everyone know, I've been specifically brought here to tell everyone that the next 3 months is going to be fucking heavy. Some shit is going to go down. So stay alert and stay away. And on that note, I gotta go. Well, okay. Are you all good there?
Not sure what just happened. Feels like I've been fist fucked by a rabbit.
You turned into a rabbit.
Excuse me?
You just turned into a rabbit from the future.
Are you sure? 1 second I see you, 1 second I wasn't.
Well, you know what they say about rabbits? They're very fast.
Did that 50% chance, is that on the good side or the bad side? Would you consider him normal now?
I don't think so. If you're going around saying a speech like, I got hairy legs and I like kids sitting on my lap.
Yeah, that doesn't sound normal to me.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
So, let's just say those aneurysms took a toll on him.
You know,
Yeah.
Castro, a little bit off topic, but he used to bone twice a day till the age of 90 or whatever he was.
With medical supplements, or
No. Cuban cigars.
it must be the sugar in the water over there in
That's
Cuba.
it. He used to say one fuck was before lunch, and the second one was after supper.
So he would add it into his meals for the day.
That's in his macros.
So, are we? How many macros was one fuck? Anyway,
Besides the point. You know this Keith Raniere guy? He looks like if Stephen King wasn't a coke addict,
Yeah.
but a pot addict.
there's,
But with more of a forehead.
He went through a stage where it was like full like a massive
it was-
Jared Leto ripoff.
Yeah, or it looks like it.
Yeah, it's an interesting.
Where his side profile looks like Epstein.
Anyway, he's in jail. There he is. Look at that, like little John Lennon, Jared Leto ripoff.
Yeah.
Look at that one there. Looks like Epstein's side profile.
What are you insinuating?
He fucks kids.
Well, we know, or some people don't know, but some people do know. Stephen Hawking, massive fan of strip clubs.
Mm.
Just Google Stephen Hawking strip clubs and you'll see that boy enjoyed getting his wheels turned in the houses of sin.
Yep. And there's actually photos, we've got it here, we'll put it on our backdrop, of Hawking at Epstein's little St. James Island.
Mm-hmm.
And the relationship even got close enough for Epstein to design a mini submarine because Stephen Hawking had never been underwater in his life. So,
oh man. Well, the good thing about Stephen Hawking is he can claim rape because he doesn't have the physical ability to engage in sexual activity with someone. He could say, I was willed there, not of my own free will, and they jumped on me and attacked me.
yeah.
All with a smile on his face.
So he's dead now.
But he's
Please
dead.
fuck me.
And same with Katy Perry. She's influencing the youth.
Well, Katy Perry used to be like a...
There's kids walking around,
It's a lot
6
of-
years old, saying
He's done his
on their
research, people.
shirt, they have on their shirt, I want to see your peacock. Now, what kind of would you let your 6-year-old daughter wear that shirt?
No.
I don't think so.
It's a bit flamboyant.
It is a bit flamboyant. It's a bit over the top.
Yeah.
And it's a bit misconstrued the way public interprets this plethora of over-sexualized terminologies
Is
which
that like
are
the,
subtly put across through these portrayals of what we would call acting on stage. It's an absolute joke, if you ask me.
Thank you to our reptilian overlord.
while she's in prison.
Oh no, while she's off an island of New Zealand.
Siphoning the blood and stem cells of young children.
And
Allegedly.
And heroin.
AKA alleged adrenochrome.
And heroin.
Queen's birthday.
Okay.
Fuck you, bitch.
We've already mentioned what Snopes is into, so we don't want to get him more credit to fucking George Soros.
George the gas cloud Soros.
Yeah. Anyway, enough of him. He's done my head in with this fucking sun and his red shoes.
Okay.
Is there any chance like you could light up some candles and have an out of body experience and like float to like Hungary and fuck George Soros in the mouth, or
Stop pegging him in the ass.
yeah. I care not what puppet is placed upon the throne of England to rule the empire on which the sun never sets. The man that controls Britain's money supply controls the British Empire, and I control the British money supply. So what he's trying to say
Sounds
is...
like a quote from Star Wars or some shit from
No,
Darth Vader.
he's pretty much quoting, or if you go back to one Pete Weber, who is pretty much saying, "Who do you think you are? I am."
The world's greatest bowler, some would say.
Yeah, so that's what he's saying. Who do you think you are? I am. I control the British money supply.
So he's basically the king of England.
Pete Weber.
Of the world. No, well, yes.
Oh, okay. So that's interesting because we've got three things that which we've tied up so far with Daniel Andrews. The Chinese connection.
Well, he's for sure paid, bro,
Yeah.
by China.
Has to be.
He got
especially-
elected because of them.
Oh yeah, 100%. The fact that he's also grew up in a Freemasonry Demolay family as well, and
Here we go. Oh,
he could be connected with the Zions.
is this guy the biggest prostitute in Australia?
It seems to be because
Fucking hell, opens his leg to whoever throws money at him.
yeah,
He's got two types of treatment, right? Invisible treatment. Basically, you go fuck off in a room and you go meditate.
pay me my money
Yeah. Go in this
and go
fucking
fuck
room.
yourself. Yeah.
So it's invisible and visible treatment. And visible, he breaks out the scalpel and starts hacking you up.
Yeah.
So he was fucking scraping people's eyes, chopping like fucking tumors out of people allegedly, shoving scissors up people's noses and doing brain surgery.
That's the COVID test.
yeah. So this guy's on a fucking other level.
We got Operation Fast and the Furious.
And initially, I thought this was a bill put forward to cancel, to stop Vin Diesel producing these fucking films.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is not. It is about running guns through Mexican drug cartels and
so
shit.
like Vin Diesel, he runs his life a quarter mile at a time.
Yeah. Well, hopefully now that The Rock has COVID, they can't continue production.
But apparently underneath the house was a nightclub.
Is that for Prince Andrew to fucking go nuts at?
Well, Prince Andrew, bro, is sweating his nut off in those.
Can't sweat, bro. What are you talking about?
What are you
fucking talking about?
Yeah, so he says. Allegedly, fuck.
Yeah, so there was a nightclub underneath the actual ranch. There was stripper poles. It was
yeah, buddy. That's for Stephen Hawking's, mate.
Yeah, I guess. So all the scientists were going there for a reason. Bill Clinton was a frequent,
Was that in the blue dress?
DJ Bill.
Yeah.
It was a fucking mixing the tables, bro. It was mixing fucking body fluids as well.
Yeah. Discussion in Jekyll Island.
Basically, like a little secret meeting. They all boarded a train to fucking this little fuckhole on Jekyll Island.
Yeah, and they wanted to discuss a way they could make the US monetary system as the one of the European and British.
Yeah, because the US basically broke off from the big Chungus boys out the great... Oh, my lord. Sorry, I had a mini stroke there for a second, people.
Happy Monday to you all from the fucking reptilian son of a gun by David Icke, the Queen, Elizabeth, reptilian bitch.
Whoa, mate. She's giving us a day off. Let's just celebrate it, yeah?
They're just taking
Enjoy your family, enjoy each other.
and
peace out.
Any other,
and stay out.
as they say in South Africa,
Yeah, hit us with a fact.
ek sal fucking don jullie kop in.
Yeah, 60 Minutes interviewed a former worker of Joe Biden when he was running
No one was in the Senate.
senator in Delaware.
Yeah.
And she was, because Joe Biden had this image of being like a young, family-oriented
Yeah.
senator, right? That's why he got the seat. Turns out his fingers go wandering,
Yeah.
right?
So according to this interview, he finger fucked that
Finger
woman
blasted.
like a typewriter.
Oh, fucking was mashing the space.
Yeah.
Apparently separated her, like she was sitting on a chair, separated her legs, like sliced them up with the knee slice, as I like to call it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in they go.
Per or 5?
I'm just
That's a full feast.
I'm just assuming.
Bro, these people, they say whatever they want. They got no fucking backslide to it. Like, no backlash. Fuck, would you say something like that? Cunt. Are you serious?
You get a car. You get a car.
Yeah.
You get a child.
Fucking...
Apparently, all the people she gave cars to they had to pay the taxes, so they couldn't even afford it.
Yeah.
Look
So they had to
underneath
give it back.
your... Yeah, everyone, look underneath your chairs. There's a fucking...
Cage with a
box
child in it.
fucking kid's limb in it.
I'm going to just delve quickly into Dan Schneider and his little activities. For those of you who don't know, he loves his feet.
He does.
Bit of a foot fetish fiend.
Does he love them as much as Quentin Tarantino, though?
Oh, he's got him. Quentin Tarantino puts them in his mouth, swirls the toes around with his tongue, and then comes up with his next movie idea.
Which is a good movie. He's a good director. You got to give it to him.
Feed him the feet.
Some may say he selected Uma Thurman because she
feet.
just had the largest feet he's ever seen. And
He's got a
nothing
feet.
else to, was going for her. So he goes,
And you know what
you
they
got the
say
feet.
About big feet.
Big Tarantino
Big time.
coming. Okay, the first one was that she stated Weinstein's hygiene was very bad and that he smelt like shit. Excuse me, sorry, like poop. He was just dirty.
And by looking at this individual, you would never suspect such a thing.
Really though?
Nah, he looks like a fucking house of shit.
That's it. The next one. Weinstein once peed on me.
Once, I'm surprised.
Oh, yeah, well,
But
maybe
that cunt would have a fucking strong stream, you know what I'm saying?
why?
It would be like a fire hydrant, just
True.
just pent up fucking urine.
They're just piecing the skin.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Another one. Weinstein would say things like, Do you like my big fat Jewish dick?
He's very confident in himself, eh? Fuck me. But you're asking for trouble, bro. You don't ask for like compliments or criticism of your penis.
Yes.
Because you're just opening yourself up for criticism.
What if she didn't like it?
Oh no, I don't like it. It's fucking small. It's not fat. I would say it's rather thin.
It's like, you're fat, bitch. Anyway, and the final one was, she said that when she saw him fully naked for the first time.
Y'all ready for this?
Weinstein doesn't have testicles and appeared to have a vagina.
Talking about Weinstein or Hillary Clinton here?
She also said, the first time I saw him fully naked, I thought he was deformed and intersex.
Holy.
He has an extreme scarring that I don't know. Maybe he was a burn victim.
Fucking she's going all in, bro.
He does not have testicles, and it appears he has a vagina. He got on top of me, and that's when he put himself inside of me. His penis inside of me without a condom. So,
But how can he... she said he has a vagina. Is this just like the shock of the event was
this
so
is
great?
our episode 30, shock bombshell drop. Harvey Weinstein is a hermaphrodite.
What, so he's got both now?
Well, it says he's got a big fat Jewish dick and he's got a vagina.
That's what he said though. But fucking hell.
She said she put his penis inside of me, so he must be a hermaphrodite, the vagina and the penis.
She went hard in the paint.
Yeah.
But
By one John Podesta.
the mastermind, some would say.
Think you're hot shit,
Think
don't
you
ya?
had shit.
John, you think you're hot shit, don't ya, Podesta?
Give fucking Podesta a heavy hit once I see him, man. I'll tell you that.
Which one, John or Tony?
The one that fucked the guy from Lincoln Park.
That's his son.
Yeah, fuck him, bro.
Allegedly.
Smash it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, sorry.
His father left the family because allegedly he wasn't the real father of
Chester
child.
Bennington.
Chester, yeah. So, and it may have been John Podesta. And also John Podesta was a frequent family friend that used to visit and maybe give Chester a bit of
Maybe mummy got a bit close to the family friend.
touch up.
But he used to, tell Chester, he used to physically tell him, who's your daddy?
Oh, shit.
If you put up like photos and put them together, you can see there's some similarities between them. Going through the yearbook photos, found the one yearbook photo which I found interesting, right? A load of fucking dudes in the forest, right, eating dinner,
Yeah.
which I want to commend the catering company for because that's a lot of mouths to feed.
See, and plus most of the majority of these people are overweight.
And
But if you zoom into the
Yes.
bottom left-hand corner of this photo,
I saw some familiar faces.
you see a familiar fat face.
So we're gonna put the group photo up on this lovely screen behind us, as
Yep.
you can see. And if you pay close attention,
It's like
I'm
Where's Wally?
gonna do a little fucking switchy on you boys and put this photo up. Oh, boom!
There you go. That's the bottom right
You
hand.
think you're hot shit, don't ya? We've got the fucking Podestas there with Elephantis enjoying a nice succulent meal.
Yeah. The terrific trio, as they call themselves.
They really call themselves that?
No. So what you're trying to say is, if we go back in time to kill John Podesta's grandfather,
Yep.
there's a chance that John Podesta will still be alive.
Or if you kill him after he's born, yes.
What about before?
I think he'll fucking... In that timeline, in that world line, he'll be dead. But in other
So there
world
might be
lines,
a John Podesta in a parallel universe
yes.
where he may be a Republican and not a pedophile.
Correct.
Okay.
But the chances of that are...
Yeah, slim to none.
Exactly.
Alright, interesting. He thinks it's hot shit, don't he? And then he talked about a smocking gun, not a smoking gun, a smocking gun,
Ah, yes.
which is body painting for sexual gratification, aka John Podesta.
Where he painted himself like red and blue
Yeah.
and shit. Can we put that photo up behind us?
Yep. and with Obama's assistant or something, Valerie Jarrett.
What about that bitch we discussed on the other episode that was making artwork out of dead people? Is that similar?
Abramovich.
Oh yeah, well it's hinted out to spirit cooking and drinking blood and child trafficking and Moloch and all these satanic occult Luciferian symbols that are rampant in USA.
She's got a
like a modern day Babylon.
Fuck.
And Hollywood is in on it. High coms are going to be coming in, taking over. The DNC has a 5th column of communist Chinese, and they're rigging the election and possibly assassinate Donald Trump.
There's been talk of this for a while now.
So what are you?
What am I implying?
Yeah.
Let's just say when I purchased these gloves.
No, they're very interesting gloves.
Which were the
I thought it was just a fashion accessory to match your black shirt and black mask.
No, it's the actual gloves. Allegedly.
Is this like with the gun shit? Yeah, go on.
That was at the hands of the death of Epstein.
What do you mean?
These are the gloves I found on the dark web.
That what?
So what I'm going to do when I go home is I'm going to take it to the forensics and examine it for any further information.
You saying the Epstein's gloves?
The gloves of the killer.
Oh.
Allegedly. In the
Oh shit, what happened?
I don't know, it's like...
Guys, something's going on. Calm down, this is just a false flag. It's an illusion. Listen, it hurts so much. It's an illusion. It's not an illusion.
Get out!
Oh, fuck.
See? I've got the Alizé, the alien piss. One sec. I'm going to use the power of the tinfoil hat to revive him. There you go. You're right there, mate.
I thought it was supposed to be a false flag illusion. What the?
Yeah, that was that just went a bit crazy.
Oh fuck!
It just goes to show when you speak the truth, the ETs will be coming back to attack. And he's saying that.
I think we should unite as one world, eh?
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, let's just quickly get you back onto the real truth.
Mate, what just happened there?
It's some crazy shit.
Far out.
So he didn't discuss, or he didn't express any concerns about the aircraft being faulty, or him being unable to fly or feeling unwell. But a few minutes later, witnesses that were on the beach, they witnessed an explosion. Okay, and there's funny things to report. Apparently, George, can you get this shit off the screen?
And
yeah. So that basically we laid the groundwork, the foundation to which we will build upon this information of Epstein's shenanigans. And as you might hear, we have ourselves a guest, a gimp that was rescued from, oh my lord, oh my sweet lord, we have a gimp that was rescued from the Epstein mansion.
Yeah, we saved him. What are you trying to say?
Where did he touch you?
Oh, okay, so it's all good. We've saved him. We saved him. We get him up. Get up. It's all good.
I'm quite concerned.
We'll give you. We'll give you this.
Why haven't we taken him out of his chains?
I don't know. We should have done that once we got him. But
fuck me. Okay, we'll wrap it up there. That was a bit concerning, but you know we've got some hot evidence that we want to expose, and
so that's the gimp that was in the basement at his Manhattan mansion. And we've saved him thanks with our informant, the turtle.
I can see a bit of Prince Andrew's cum stains around his ass still.
If you don't know if you vote for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
That start was exactly like Biden.
Yeah.